Good evening and welcome to another night of Cashion Wildcat basketball here in Cashion, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Abavi, and it's a great night. It's Friday night. We've got the Lady Cats getting ready here to take on the Wellston Tigers here in Friday night action here in Cashion. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My friend, my partner, my compadre, Chris Gibson will be here shortly to begin the girls' game as we've got about 29 minutes left till tip here for our first game. We're going to go ahead and go to commercial. We'll do a little pregame here starting around 6:15. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. We're super excited. As always, hit us up on Twitter at TV Cashion or Cashion Wildcats TV. We'll certainly take any likes, retweets, comments, gifs, memes, whatever you want, we'll take it. And certainly feel free, if you've got our personal number, feel free to text Chris and I if, with any technical difficulties or opportunities to improve. But we're super excited. We continue to work to make this as good, as enjoyable as possible. We certainly are coming off a nice run for both the boys and the girls in the Three Rivers tournament. And we're looking forward to capping that off here tonight with a couple more wins. So thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Here at Cashion Wildcats TV, powered by Squirtle.tv. Thanks so much.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Couple seconds. How you doing, bud? Did you get something to eat? You gotta talk to mom. I have zero cash.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 761-4808.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always.
All right, welcome to Friday night basketball here in Cashion, America. We have a good one set tonight. It'll be your Cashion Wildcats versus the Wellston Tigers, starting up Lady Wildcats here in about 12 minutes. We'll go through a little bit here, but we've got a great new format here. We've got a webcam. Look at us. You can look at us. You can see our faces. My partner, Chris Gibson. Chris, what's going on with you Friday night? Been a good week for you?
It's been a busy week. I think that's the same way it is for everybody, right? But it's been a good week. Ready for some basketball tonight.
Absolutely. We had a Tuesday. Was it Tuesday night? Yeah, it was Tuesday night. We had a kind of a scheduling issue. I guess we call that small town basketball, small town athletics, right? When the town hits with flu, then everything stops.
The whole town shuts down.
So our friends up in Sealing, up in the deep Northwest, they had to cancel our game on Tuesday night. It would have been a great matchup on both the boys and the girls side. I was really looking forward to watching that particular competition. Sealing definitely has, historically from the girls' perspective, been fantastic. I think they won 4 state titles probably in a row. Don't quote me on that. And then I know on the both sides they've been fantastic. And certainly I know last year was a barn burner between Cashion and Sealing. In Sealing last year, I think Sealing ended up winning in the last few seconds, maybe even in overtime. But certainly we'll take any night of basketball here with the Wellston Tigers. And with the girls, the storyline is essentially runner-ups at the Three Rivers tournament. Not happy with the Three Rivers. I talked to Coach Taylor. She kind of just shook her head at me. But certainly they're looking to rebound here. And for the Cashion boys, obviously coming off an awesome championship win over Hennessy, rivalry game there, 1-point victory last Saturday in Kingfisher. They're already set to avenge a loss last year to Wellston, up in Wellston, that I think still sticks in the craw of a lot of the folks, a lot of the boys who played in that game. Any thoughts from your perspective, thinking about follow-up from last weekend?
Yeah, I didn't get to go to any of the games, but I got to watch via the Squirtle app, all of the Three Rivers tournament games. And the girls, I understand why Coach Taylor still probably not real happy with the way that game ended. Not because they got wronged or anything like that. It's just, it was just a close game. They had their chances and just couldn't close out a good team. And that's not the last time we're going to see Okarche. And every time we see them, it's a good game. And they're going to hopefully get over the hump next time they get to play them. And I guarantee these girls are excited to be able to try to get it back at them for the last 2 times they've lost in championship games against Okarche.
Yeah, that's right. So on the season, Cashion is 8-2. Their only 2 losses are to Okarche. The first one in the Garber tournament, and last weekend in the Three Rivers to maybe get the things going. One storyline to take a look for is we have, I guess, our pink out tonight. I know it's been kind of a nice week, certainly in terms of cancer awareness, cancer prevention. The girls are out here wearing their pink warm-up tops, and we also have the return of Lindsay Miller, the sophomore, wearing a very heavy brace. Well, once we get Tommy, our man, Tommy Branson, working the camera, we'll get the warm-ups going. You'll be able to see that. But she's been cleared, and that's one of, what do we had? We had 6 girls that were out because of injuries. So that's a nice return for Lindsay. She certainly is a very physical player, able to work the boards, work the block, bring the ball up, and I know she's definitely, her and her family, I'm sure, are very excited to have that. from your perspective, as we've got about 8 minutes left here, in terms of just bounce back games, when you were playing basketball, you had a tough loss maybe in a tournament championship or against a heated rival. What was your focus in practice leading up to the next game and into the next game itself?
Well, just like you said, anytime in any sport you lose in a championship game, I guarantee those next few practices are just focus, and just watching the girls warm up out here. I mean, they're very intentional about what they're doing, and you can tell that they want to get back on the winning track. And like you said, those missed shots, they want to get going strong right from the beginning, and it shows out there with their real focused attitudes and what they got coming in to the game tonight. I guarantee you they're going to come out firing and ready to go tonight.
Well, I would hope so, and that's something certainly Coach Taylor is going to, certainly emphasize and stress. Spot on, Chris. Definitely love the thought, and we hope to see a nice bounce back for them as they come out in their pink tops. So when we think about the game in itself, let's take a quick break. I know that we'll have a chance to definitely comment. We're going to go a quick commercial here. We'll come back and get you guys started up, and definitely have a special shout out. Want to make sure that we get out prior to the game getting started. So hang tight with us. We've got about 7.5 minutes left. We'll get our man Tommy Branson on the camera down there. He's got a little chair. Again, as always, you can find us at TV Cashion on Twitter. Certainly, you can text Chris and I anytime if we have any technical difficulties. You guys are fantastic, and we'll continue to work through and make this as enjoyable as possible. So hang tight with us as we go to commercial. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes.
We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be...
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV here on a Friday night. I'm Neiman Abavi and my man Chris Gibson here. The man with the play in the background. We ought to just call you Coach. You got it going on? Yeah, absolutely. So tonight we've got the Lady Wildcats here, ranked number 14 in the state Class 2A. They are 8-2 on the season. There are only 2 losses coming in finals play and tournament against Okarche. Up against the Wellston Tigers. The Lady Tigers are 3-11, coached by Greg Grimmett, with wins over Olive, Kearney, and Depew. Coach Grimmett, before the game, has offered up in his 22 years of coaching and 3 at Wellston that this has been a feisty but very young group, and they're learning from game to game, and he's certainly just trying to get the most out of it in terms of his experiences. Chris, did you have a couple players to watch there for Wellston?
Yeah, number 2, Julie Jackson. I think she comes off the bench, but she's a player to really watch for. And I think Coach Grimmett, he said, that may be somebody to watch for. Kaylee McLean, she's one of the sophomores. She's a younger girl, but she's going to be one that's going to really try to fill it up tonight.
Absolutely. And so for your Cashion Lady Wildcats, again, 8-2 coming off a pretty tough loss there in the championship game to Okarche, where they had many moments of control. They're going to look to rebound here. Expected starting lineups will be Kaiten Taylor, senior point guard, senior forward number 12, Kaylin Niemeyer, number 14, junior guard Neely Beddick, number 13, senior guard Ceta Stewart, and sophomore center 41, Brooke Shelley. Coach Taylor was talking to her before the game, and I said, what was the story of last week's game? She said, missed shots, and she must have said it about 12 times, and we certainly can feel it. Cashion's definitely a very good shooting team. We know that we've seen Kaiten Taylor definitely improving her three-point shot. Neely Beddick's been there. Lauren Lamb. Brooke Shelley's been devastating off the elbow. And Izzy Reeves has been fantastic on the block. She had a great game there in the championship game, but it's about being consistent through the course. In terms of Cashion, when we think about the infusion of Cedar Stewart, Chris, from your perspective, I don't know if you've ever had an in-semester or in-season transfer or anything. What do you think Coach Taylor's doing in terms of bringing in someone like Cedar, who is a fantastic senior from Edmond Santa Fe, played at the largest level here in the state, coming in this season with the Cashion Lady Wildcats?
Well, the thing is about this team and her coming in, like you said, the good thing about this team is from what I could tell, when we talked to Kaylin the other day about team and everybody is looking out for each other, she came in and took a starting spot away from Lauren Lamb. But you know what? Lauren Lamb doesn't complain about it. She doesn't put her head down and be mad about it. She comes in and she plays hard, and that's one thing that I've really noticed about this team is they're really unselfish. They put the team first, and that's one thing I think has really helped Coach Taylor be able to get Cedar in and utilize her the way that she needs to.
Yeah, it's certainly been a unique situation for Coach Taylor, kind of developing culture in her first year at the helm. She's 8-2, probably one of the best winning percentages in the state for active coaches. And with that, we'll go ahead and go to starting lineups here in the game. Well, actually, I think we're going to have the national anthem, which makes the most sense. So we do not have Mr. G, so we'll definitely have a recording here. Oh, string orchestra will be here doing the national anthem. Fantastic work there by the Cashion Orchestra team there. That's, I'll tell you what, that's more culture in that 1 5-minute intro than I have in my whole entire lifetime. That was fantastic. Nice work. Starting lineups for the Wellston Lady Tigers, 3-11 on the year. Addison Hunt, number 15. Sophomore guard, Kaylee McClin. And we do have Julie Jackson, number 2, on the starting lineup. Number 30, sophomore post, Rylan Estes. And number 31, junior post, Haley Wallace.
And now the starting lineup for your Cashion Lady Wildcats, a senior number 10, Kaden Taylor. A senior number 12, Kaylin Niemeyer. A senior number 13, Cedar Stewart. A junior number 14, Neely Tilly Beck. And the sophomore number 41, Brooke Shelley.
So with that, that is your Cashion Lady Wildcats, and they're all whites, white tops, white bottoms, trimmed in maroon, with maroon numbers and maroon lettering, against the Wellston Lady Tigers, and black tops, black bottoms with white numbers outlined in orange. Our officials for the night are, they've certainly been here quite a bit, have been around JV, junior high. They've done a ton of games out here, and certainly have been staples in hundreds of high school state playoff games. We have Richard Pyatt, who's our lead. We've got Mark Birch, as well as Rick McShoes. So we're certainly lucky to have those three guys, and having a three-man crew here tonight will be fantastic. We also definitely have a big shout out to Coach Taylor. Wanted me to make say hello to her dad, Greg Stone, who's in Uganda right now. So certainly he's watching. I think it's 4 in the morning out there. So welcome, Mr. Stone, and hopefully we'll have a nice Lady Wildcats win for your daughter and her team. Brooke Shelley with the tip. It's up. Looks like it will be Cashion ball, saved by Kaden Taylor, and back out to her from Kayla Niemeyer. We'll set back up here on the right side. Cedar Stewart. Looks like we've got Wellston in a 1-3-1, and they were able to get the steal. Kaden Taylor fights in it. Looks like she will get the jump ball. Wellston ball. Tough start there, a little turnover there.
That's what I say. That's not really how you want to start out a game, just with a kind of a bad pass turnover there. But hey, let's get them out of the way right now.
Number 20, Kayla McClin kicks it out to 15. Addison Hunt. She looks down the blocks. Haley Wallace has deep twos missed. Rebound by the senior, Cedar Stewart. She pushes it up quickly up the middle. Sets back up. Good job by Wellston getting back on D. Deep three by Kaden. Bang! 3-point shot. Way to start it off there for the senior.
You know, talking about those missed shots, Kaden Taylor said, hey, give me the ball. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger quick and fast and early tonight and get that ball rolling, and nothing but net there. Hopefully that's a good sign for the rest of the evening.
She almost had a mad look on her face on that one. I'm glad it went down. So Wellston works it inside to number 30, Rylan Estes. She's able to draw the foul. Looks like that will be the first on Cedar Stewart and the first for the Cashion Wildcats here with 7:05, 3-0 Cashion. Julie Jackson in, back out to her from the out of bounds. Nice little two-man girl. Nice rebound there by number 15, Addison Hunt. And it looks like we've got a jump ball. So on that turnover, in essence, looks like Brooke Shelley was able to get in there. It'll be Cashion basketball on the baseline. 6:58 left here in the first quarter.
She was just kind of holding that ball up, and Brooke just put both hands on it. Good call there by the referees.
So Wellston comes out in a full court press and is able to get the ball, and I guess maybe we'll call that a revenge type of, I don't know. Kaden Taylor's probably a little upset there on that turnover. Comes back and gets the reach foul. That'll be her first. Nice job by Wellston there to create the turnover. Second turnover for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Inbound is into Julie Jackson. That's her first two, and it's a 3-2 ball game here on the inbounds. Wellston back in the trap, the full court trap. They're able to break it that time. Nice ball down to Kayla Niemeyer from Cedar. She's able to capture it. Brooke Shelley on the baseline jumper. Bang! That's a good shot there by the sophomore. She's automatic from about 15 feet. Cashion comes back in with a little man press themselves. Wellston gets it to the middle to number 30, Rylan Estes. She gets it back out to the edge. Number 2, Julie Jackson, goes to the baseline. She curls, reverse layup, misses it. Rebound. Looks like we had a rebound there. Nice work by Neely Beddick, and she'll be able to get the foul against Wellston there on the reach.
Yeah, both teams are coming out and really pressing heavy tonight, and we'll see as the game goes on and how each team figures out how to break that press, if that stays a theme of the night or not.
Drive by Caton Taylor goes up, in and out. Nice work there. It just didn't fall. Neely Beddick with great defense there, the junior, all over the Wellston Tiger. Caton Taylor is able to come up with the steal up the court to Cedar Stewart. Layup is up and in. Nice work there. A little fast break action to get the 2-point bucket there by senior Cedar Stewart out there on the run out. Wellston quickly breaks the press, in and up. Number 30 gets it in, Rylan Estes for her first points of the game. 7-4 here with 5:37 left.
Yeah, when you're in that press, you always want to make sure that that center of the floor, somebody is covered, and don't let them get that break open, just wide open layup. Another great shot right there by Brooke Shelley. That girl, if like you said, just knocks them down from about 15 foot in. She's deadly.
Deadly, lethal. Nice work there. Good work to go cross court from Caton Taylor all the way out to Cedar Stewart on the right edge as they broke the press. Cedar, very wise, finds Brooke Shelley, hits her for that mid-range, and it's good. So with that, it's 9-4 here with 5:24 left in the first quarter. Your Cashion Lady Wildcats doing yeoman's work. Now, do you think Coach Grimmett with Wellston maybe saw something in the Okarcha game, decided to go with the press, or do you feel like that was something with a younger team, maybe he felt like he could create some turnovers on his end to get some easier buckets?
Well, like you said, he said they've got energy and spunk, and they're young. That's something maybe he's like, if we can harness that in and really get a good press going, it might give them a little bit of advantage. And if they haven't been doing that all year long, maybe that's something that he's trying to change something to really get this team over the hump. And like I think you talked to him before the game, he said they're right there and thinks they're just about to make a turn for the better. And maybe that's something that he's trying to really spur this team along with.
So with that, looks like a nice little pass there by Julie Jackson into number 31? It is 31's junior post, Haley Wallace. She was able to get deep into the paint and was able to catch it and go back up. She wasn't able to make the basket, but we'll draw, looks like the first foul by Kaylin Niemeyer. First one is up and missed. She'll shoot the second of her 2 shots here. 5:12 left. Cashion with 3 fouls to Wellston's 1. Second shot is up and good that time. 9-5. Cashion's able to break the press. We'll work the right side. Taylor with the drive all the way up and good. Nice job there by the senior, recognizing the lane opening up in for her 5th point of the game. Wellston breaks the press easily. Back out, dangerous pass to the wing. Into the block, a little sloppy with the ball. Wellston drives, number 30, Rylan Estes goes in, misses. It's actually stolen. Cedar Stewart all the way up to Kate Taylor, back to Niemeyer. Oh, just mishandled. Good effort, good work. Had the chance there, but no go for the Cashion Lady Wildcats as they turn over, and Wellston will sub. It looks like number 21. We'll find that name here in a second. Trista Baird, yes, I had it there. She'll be coming in for her first minutes of the game. Sophomore guard able to break the press. Errant pass there by number 31, Haley Wallace, looking ahead. Turnover there. That's probably about the 5th or 6th turnover between both teams here early in the first quarter.
Yeah, when they're in that press, that center of that floor is open. That's kind of how they broke the last couple. It's getting that ball right there to the middle of the floor. She turned around and made good passes. That time she got the ball. We got a little pressure on her. She turned and made a bad pass. Better on the press that time.
So with that, Lauren Lamb had a chance. It was a tough pass from Caton Taylor to Lauren Lamb on the opposite block across the half-court line. She bumbled it. Looks like a turnover. Wilson will take over. Nice cross-block pass there from 15 to 31. It looks like Haley Wallace with her 3rd point of the game there. It is 11-7 Cashion. Lamb goes up. Nice work by Brooke Shelley there to find Lamb on the block. She goes up. She does not make it, but is fouled, and she be shooting 2 here with 4:03 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, great ball movement there, breaking that press. Whenever you don't hit the floor with the ball once and you get the ball all the way down the court against the press, that's exactly how you want it as a coach to come together.
First shot is missed by Lauren Lamb. She's usually pretty good. We don't have stats, I apologize, but I believe she was in the 70s in her free throws here on the season. Second one is up, and that one is good for her first point of the game. 12-7 here, Cashion over Wellston. Deep half-court pass Wellston, Lauren Lamb comes up. Nice work there by the sophomore to eye that. Almost got the steal. Wellston will take over on the sideline. Julie Jackson trying to find somebody. She's able to get it into Haley Wallace. Haley Wallace at the baseline to Trista Baird. Looking at that low block there to number 15, Addison Hunt. Cross to Wallace, back out to Julie Jackson, and in. Nice work there. Nice ball movement there by the Wellston Tigers to get their 9th point of the game. Cashion's able to break the press. Will work the right side. Lamb on the baseline from Cedar Stewart. Back to Stewart. Now to Taylor at top, and they'll reset. Izzy Reeves has checked in for Brooke Shelley. She's in on the block. We'll definitely want to look to see if they'll feed her in the short corner. They sure do. Nice pass to Beddick. Beddick will eye it. She'll drive. No call. Turnover, and Wellston will take over. Number 20, Kaylee McClin will push it up all the way in, kick it out to 2. Julie Jackson, she'll kick up to 3, and it's good. And with that, it is 12-12. Tie ball game here with 3:04. Wellston definitely doing great work here to hang with the Lady Wildcats and keep this game tight, if not tied. Beddick with the return, in and out. Rebound by Stewart. She goes up. Great work there by the senior to fight for that ball. Stripped it away from number 31, Haley Wallace, and she'll be rewarded with the free throw opportunities here. That's number 2 by Haley Wallace for Wellston.
Yeah, great job there by Cedar to just crash the boards, get that rebound and put it back up. That's what's going to be kind of the difference in the game. That's what's been the difference in a couple of the games for the girls this year, was that offensive rebounding, getting those balls and getting those second chance and third chances. If we can do that tonight against this team, I think we'll be okay. That and breaking the press.
Both free throws are made by the senior Cedar Stewarts, 14-12. Quickly up the court by Wellston. Number 21, Trista Barrett, definitely moving there a little bit. She had a nice opportunity down the baseline, but it is a walk. Cashion will take over. Stewart back to Kaiten Taylor in the middle. Little two-girl game there, and they are able to break it. Lamb, deep 3. Let's see if she's able to make this. Bang! Good job there by the sophomore Lamb with her second three-point shot of the game. No, actually, I'm sorry, her first three-point and 4-point total here in the first quarter. Wellston goes deep, able to break the press. Number 20, too easy for Kayla McClin for her first bucket of the game, 17-14.
Definitely want to stop that dribble on a press, make them pass the ball, make them pass it to where you want them to, and don't let them dribble right down to that basket.
Stewart with the miss. Lamb had the opportunity on the block, just missed the rebound. Kaiten Taylor, the senior, with the steal. Nice pass to Izzy Reeves. Nice work there. They'll find the open block. Izzy Reeves in with the 2 points, her first 2 of the game.
She was kind of looking away there and not letting the Wellston girls kind of know where she's going to go with that. She got to the right spot, fed Izzy, and let her finish.
Wellston's able to break the press. They get it in, and it looks like we do have a foul on, looks like senior Cedar Stewart. So our man Rick Mashu, he offered up the little arm bar or some sort of push off there.
Is that the famous Rick?
That is the famous Rick.
Oh,
that is
okay.
absolutely
Nice.
the famous Rick. Izzy Reeves with a block from behind. Nice clean work there. Baseline drive by 21's Trista Barrett. It's missed. Brooke Shelley, who's checked back in with a strong rebound, works hard. Kicks it back out to Neely Beddick here with 1:27 left in the first quarter. 19-14 Cashion over the Wellston Tigers. Cashion will set back up. We've got Brooke Shelley looking at that high post, that Izzy Reeves Brooke Shelley combo. Lauren Lamb with a nice crossover. Can't finish there. Nice work there to get the ball into the lane. Misses the layup. Little fumble and a steal. Brooke Shelley's able to get the ball. Lamb up. Left hand is up and good. Nice work by the sophomore to sophomore action there to make it 21-14 here.
Yeah, Lauren there just didn't give up. I mean, she didn't finish on the first layup, but she kept that energy up, kept that hustle, got the ball back, and went and scored.
Julie Jackson comes back in, and as Coach Grimmin had offered up someone to watch, absolutely, with 7 points here for the Wellston Lady Tigers. Little tough pass. Lamb wasn't able to bring that in. Little bump action there. No call, but that's okay. Turnover there. Back to Wellston with 39 seconds left.
I was just wondering, they've been having some luck against breaking the press against us. I was wondering if Coach Taylor was going to kind of pull back, maybe just set up in a defense and see what they can do in a half-court offense. Long
3 by 21. Trista Barrett is off. Rebound by Lamb. Pushed up by Kaiten Taylor. Out ahead to Beddick. Bennett captures it, goes into the lane. Right-hand layup is good. Nice work there by the lefty to go back to her right in the middle of the lane for the layup, her first points of the game.
Yeah, just great job of getting that ball in transition and taking it to the hole and going up strong and finishing.
Deep three by Wellston is off the target. Rebound by Izzy Reeves. 2 seconds left. Kaden Taylor will try. We won't let her. It won't count. We won't put that against her averages. And so at the end of the first quarter here, it's your Cashion Lady Wildcats here on Cashion Wildcats TV, powered by Squirtle. They are 23, and you're visiting Wellston Lady Tigers 16.
That was a lot of action in that first quarter. I mean, lots of back and forth, a really high-paced game. With that, both teams running that press, both teams had a little bit of success against each other's press. There wasn't a whole lot of finishing at the end. That's the thing, when you do break that press and you get some good open shots, you've got to finish when you're going against a press like that. Now that like I said, Wellston's had a little bit of success against our press. Let's see if Coach Taylor doesn't pull back, set up in a half-court defense, and see what they can do against that, and then maybe surprise, throw it on them again later in the game.
I love it, Coach. I love it, Coach. Sounds good to me. I'm all in. So with your first quarter, we've got a couple of stats here to offer up. Leading scorer for the Cashion Lady Wildcats, Lauren Lamb with 6, followed up by senior Kaden Taylor with 5. On the Wellston Tigers, it's been a mixed bag, but certainly senior guard Julie Jackson's came to play tonight with 7 points, 7 of the 16 for Wellston. And with that, it looks like for the Cashion Wildcats, we've got senior Kaden Taylor, junior Neely Beddick, sophomore Lauren Lamb, sophomore Izzy Reeves, and sophomore Brooke Shelley. We're going big here, definitely. Look for that high post combo, high post low block combo of Shelley and Reeves. So with that, 21, Trista Baird kicks out to number 3 for Wellston, works it back, and is that the first for number 3 for Wellston?
I think so.
Rebound by Reeves on the miss. Little scrum there. Beddick is able to capture it. Good work by the junior. Gets it back out to Taylor. She'll quickly press it up across the timeline out to Lauren Lamb. She eyes it, works left side, and they're going to reset here.
Money.
Bang! I missed it. Who was the 3 on? I was looking.
No, it was a Brooke Shelley got it there
it was her
at the elbow.
Elbow.
As soon as she got it and there wasn't anybody around her, I said money because
should have guessed.
Yeah,
should have guessed.
Yeah, another just great shot by her.
That will be her 6th point for Brooke Shelley. Coming back for the Lady Tigers, Kayla McClin with her 4th point of the game, 25-18 here. Wellston with the steal and off the turnover. They'll push it up off the baseline. Number 20, McClin, back out to 21, Trista Baird. She'll drive, and are they going to call a foul? I was hoping for a jump ball there by my man Rick. Let's see what they're going to make sure and get the correct call here. Good work by officials. Certainly a lot of experience out there. Looks like Cashion will get the block call. Brooke Shelley, her first of the game, 5th for the Cashion Wildcats. Deep 3 by McClin. Good work by Izzy Reeves going up. She looks like she will be able to draw the foul, the over-the-back call, and Cashion will have possession on the baseline. Foul was on, looks like number 30 for Wellston, Rylan Estes, sophomore post, her first of the game, 5-4 here in the second quarter. Yep. Lamb on the right wing from Taylor. Taylor will reset. They're looking for that double post. Kaylin Niemeyer's checked in for Izzy Reeves. Senior on the high post, asking for the ball. Short corner to Niemeyer. She was looking for Brooke Shelley on the dive. Back out to Taylor for the 3. Bang! Nice work there from senior to senior. Niemeyer with the assist to Taylor for her second 3 of the game, her 8th point. 28-18, a 10-point lead, largest lead for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Steal there by Taylor. Nice work out to Lamb. She looks up and is able to draw the ball. She had Beddick. Beddick was wanting that ball.
Yeah, and Lamb just couldn't get it to her quick enough. She got fouled before she could get to the ball. Katen down there on that defense, just quick hands. The girl just had the ball there, and Katen, her hands were quicker than her opponents and got it knocked out and got it to Lauren and got it out on the run.
So with that, Cashion's able to get it in. Taylor up top from Lamb, back out to Lamb. The sophomore eyes Brooke Shelley into the post. Brooke she had the right idea, was looking for Beddick on the other side of the lane. Turnover and a tough foul there by Neely Beddick there on the reach. I think that will be her first for the game. It is. Here's her first, and that'll 16 fouls for the Cashion Wildcats here, 28-18. 5:53 left in the second quarter. Chris, certainly a lot of scoring, a lot more already. 28 points here for the Cashion Wildcats than last week against Okarche.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Both teams were having pretty good success against that press. Now both teams are kind of falling back into that half-court defense. Let's see if the scoring keeps up now that they've fallen back in that half-court defense and having to play an actual half-court offense. And so far, the Cashion Wildcats have done pretty good. There's been a couple of times they get in that short corner, Brooke, and I think Izzy did it earlier. They notice that they got two coming at them. They turn and just throw the ball. If they'll just turn and find that open person, there's actually some girls that are wide open across the court on a skip pass, or maybe put the ball on the ground once and find somebody open. And I think those shots are going to start opening up for our girls, and the girls are going to start finding open lanes and cut lanes for the girls to find when they get down there and get two people on them. They'll be able to turn and find that open girl.
So with that last foul, it looks like it was Brooke Shelley on a pass. Cashion's able to get in. Lauren Lamb takes a seat. Senior Cedar Stewart is able to check back in for her. And on the out of bounds, we do have a steal. Another turnover for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Wellston will bring it down 28-20 into number, looks like 30 out to 20, looks like 21. Trista Berchi, a nice little drive there. Goes up. She made the last bucket for Wellston. Rebound by Beddick. She pushes it up quickly. He's got Shelley on the opposite block. Nice find and nice assist there to Brooke Shelley there for her. Looks like her 8th point of the game in the first half. Nice work there between the junior and the sophomore to take back out to a 30-20 lead for Cashion.
A good job by Neely out in transition to turn and let that defender kind of go by Brooke and throw it right behind her for a wide open layup.
Niemeyer with the steal rebound in essence. Out to Taylor. Taylor looked for Stewart. Stewart with the baseline jumper. Bang. Nice job there by the senior for her. Looks like her 6th point, and we've got a timeout. Coach Grimmett's had enough. Biggest lead for Cashion here, 32-20, 12-point lead with 4:22 left here in the second quarter.
Now I've noticed Cedar, she likes to, put that ball on the ground, get, good jump stop and a good jumper. And most of the time when she can put that ball on the ground once, get a good, shot up, it's going to fall a lot of times.
Well, it's been all scoring in all places. 3-pointers, baseline drives, press breaks. Certainly Cashion Lady Wildcats. Coach Taylor's got to be somewhat happy with the progression and the work thus far here in the first quarter. Don't want to jinx us, but it's definitely been a nice change. A lot of speed, a lot of high intensity, and we'll see if that can kind of continue. And we haven't seen a whole lot of subs, though, from Coach Taylor. It's been Lamb and Izzy Reeves for the most part coming in. I'm not sure if we'll see possibly maybe Ella Sunkin or Bella Woody coming in with a 12-point lead. That'll be something to look out for. Definitely, while we've got a couple more seconds here in the timeout, wanted to make sure and let you know if you would like to be a sponsor of Cashion Athletics here on Cashion Wildcats TV, let us know. You can definitely reach back out to Coach Hardaway or myself or Chris. We certainly have options in terms of full-blown commercials, which we show before, halftime, and after games, $300. We've got web opportunities, $250, fly-ins in the corner that you can see right now, touchdown graphics, $200. Certainly something definitely take a look at. It's good for a whole year, and if you're interested, let us know. We average about 1,000 folks watching per event, so certainly you get your money's worth from at least a Logan and Kingfisher County perspective. So with that, Wellston is able to get the ball. Nice steal there by Beddick. She was able to jump the passing lane, is able to get that. Nice work by the junior, but she will be called with the carry. Double dribble there. My man Richard Pyatt, he had the call and let us know exactly what it was. So with that turnover, I think we might be in double digits. Wellston will take over here on the baseline. Kick out to the 21. Trista Barrett, she drives, looks for the jumper, and it's good. Her 4th point of the game, and she's actually taken quite a few drives and shots off that right side. It's come up close. Up top to Stewart, a little off the back there. Maybe she was expecting a little contact and didn't get it. To Wellston with the rebound, number 2. Julie Jackson comes down and a steal. Getting a little sloppy here over the last couple minutes.
One thing about both these teams, they're not afraid to get out and run. They get the ball, they get out, get down the court, try to get points in transition. We've done a great job so far of getting down the court and getting some good layups. We've scored a lot, but we could have had more. We hadn't finished on every one of those wide open layups that we probably should have But we've done a good job of scoring when we do have to set up in our half-court offense.
Nice move by the senior Neymar. She comes through the lane. Nice little jump stop and crossover. Didn't fall for her. She had a couple good looks there that last possession. Wellston with the rebound. 3:03 left here. 32-22 Cashion. Deep pass in the middle of the lane. Number 30, Rylan Estes.
Hey, Tommy. Be sure you don't hit.
Second foul on Brooke Shelley there on the drive. Number 30, Rylan Estes. She gets 2 shots. That's number 2 for Brooke. She's got to be careful here. Second shot is up and good for the sophomore post, or her 3rd point of the game. 32-23, Cashion's breaks the press. Kaiten Taylor out to Beddick. Beddick will use that left hand. She'll drive the middle of the lane. She's going to look. She eyed it. Kicked it out to Stewart for the 3. Little long. Niemeyer with a great hustle play isn't able to get it in. Good work there by Beddick. I think she probably would have shot that. Looked like maybe she lost a little bit of the handle on the ball there. So as you offered up, Chris, Cashion goes back into a half-court defense and is able to get the turnover. Didn't have to apply the four-court press and is able to get the turnover there. Coming in for Wellston, number 13, that is Tricity Ross Jr. coming in. Beddick out to Stewart. Cross-court pass back out to Beddick, up top to Stewart. She'll eye Taylor. Taylor draws the double team. They'll come back up off of her. Wellston doing a great job of working that high post and block. They're definitely not allowing that to happen. Deep 3 by Taylor. Off the front rim, rebound by Wellston. Niemeyer with the battle there. Good work by the senior to get the jump ball there. With 2:09 left here, it will be Wellston ball.
Yeah, the Cashion Lady Wildcats just, passing that ball around the outside there and trying to find something down low. At some point, when they're being really patient like that, and something's going to come open down low, and then at the end there when she shot that 3, she's made a couple of those tonight. I don't mind her shooting those because usually whenever she gets to hitting them, they start falling. That's a good shot for the Wildcats.
So on cue, Taylor, bang! Right edge from Beddick. Her 3rd three-pointer of the game, 11 points on the night, 35-23 Cashion, 1:56 left here in the second quarter. Nice steal by Beddick. Lefty's going to take it all the way down. She finds Taylor across the court. Nice fast break and in. Nice work by the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Little 5-0 run here. 37-23, minute 43 left. Wellston quickly down the court. No call. Nice work there. We take that. Down the baseline, number 2. Julie Jackson's got it. Nice steal by Lauren Lamb. Lauren will push it. She'll keep her eyes. She'll slow it down now and reset. She'll get it out to Beddick up top. High post, we've got Izzy Reeves in. Short corner, we've got senior Kayla Niemeyer. She's asking for the ball. Cross court, baseline into Niemeyer on the baseline. Nice give and go. Nice work. Good job there from Beddick to Niemeyer to the diving Izzy Reeves down the lane, and she doesn't get the basket but is able and is rewarded with 2 free throws. Second foul by number 30, Rylan Estes.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about earlier when Brooke and Izzy had that ball in the short corner early on. They made bad passes, but they did have some girls open. That time, Kaylin got it and made a great pass to a cutting Izzy and for the shot, like you said, didn't make it, but got the free throws. First one up and in.
So Niemeyer will take a seat. In for her is freshman guard Ella Sunken. Definitely great to see her out there for the last minute here. Reeves with the first free throw. Second one is up and good. Nice work there for her 4th point of the game. It is 39-23 here with 1:09 left in the second quarter. Wellston quickly back up. Number 20, Kayla McClin, out to 15. Steal by Beddick. She kicks out to Taylor. Taylor gets it quickly to the middle. Up the middle of the lane. Nice work by the senior. Up and in. Nice work. The and one for the senior. Puts it in. 90 feet of action there. Nice work. For the 2-pointer, she'll be able to complete the traditional 3-point play here. 41-23, 57 seconds left.
The Lady Wildcats are doing a great job of getting those steals, but not only just getting those steals, but turning and getting the ball up the court. And right there, just when Neely got that ball, she turned, hit Caton on the run. Caton just did nothing but put her head down and take it to the hole and got the and one. Great job by the Lady Wildcats of getting that ball out into transition and up the court.
Free throw off the back iron. Shooter's roll for the senior there. She's having a night. 42-23, Wellston across, 50 seconds left. Cross-court pass from 22 to 15. 15, Addison Hunt there. Nice pressure there on defense by Beddick and Taylor. Get the turnover. Number 3, Kendall Johnson will be coming in, replaces number 15, Addison Hunt. The senior will take a seat. So with that, 46 seconds left. Taylor will bring it across into Beddick, across the timeline, back out to Taylor. Little two-girl game over there. They'll look to Taylor on the baseline. Reeves asking for it. Let's see if they'll get it back to her this time. Can't fight her, and the turnover there by Taylor. Tried to go up top. Nice work by Lauren Lamb to slow that down. They leave her alone. And number 3, Kendall Johnson with her first points of the game there. Nice pass and work there by Wellston, 42-25. Taylor up the right edge, 15 seconds. She'll look to probably hold the ball. And let's see where we can get that last possession, that last shot here as we close out the second quarter. Reeves with the screen out to Beddick on the lane. Nice lefty, throws it up. No call there. Is able to go up and in. Nice hard work there by Neely Beddick. The junior goes strong to the lane, gets her own offensive rebound, and gets the putback for her 4th point of the game. And with that, it is 44-25 here at the end of 2 quarters in action. Cashion Lady Wildcats leading 44-25 over Wellston. Nice little run there, nice work there. It looks like that was a 19-point half there for the Cashion Wildcats, holding Wellston to only 9. So thank you guys for joining us. That was fast-paced. 44 points, Chris. That's a lot. Joining us at halftime is my man, TJ Roberts, the golden boy. We love TJ. We're so happy to have him here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll have TJ here at halftime, little Q&A with our man, the senior running back and power forward for the Cashion Wildcats basketball team. Stay with us. We'll be back in a couple seconds.
Presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics.
All right, welcome back to a great night here of Cashion Wildcats TV here. The Cashion Lady Wildcats over your Wellston Lady Tigers, 44-25. A great half by the Lady Wildcats, and certainly a nice rebound effort from that heartbreaking loss in the championship game to the Okarche Warriors last weekend in the Three Rivers. Joining me in the back corner of the gym is my man, TJ Roberts. TJ, welcome. Nice to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, TJ, you are kind of an extra special athlete here at Cashion. I needed a two 3x5 cards to kind of list all the stuff that you've done here. TJ is a 3-year starter in 3 different sports, and that includes baseball, football, and basketball. You're a running back. You are all-district and have been all-district several years, been highlighted player of the week by the Oklahoman, et cetera. Had another great senior season. I know we fell short a little bit. We're still hurting a little bit on that. You've been a 3-year starter for basketball. You've been a 3-year starter at baseball, and you're also the number 1 back for golf. So
Yes, sir.
we're actually quite lucky to can I touch you? Can I touch you, TJ? Fantastic. We certainly are very lucky to have you, and you've done great things. You've been a staple of Cashion athletics definitely over the last few years, obviously through junior high and into high school. So we definitely are 10 games into the season. Before we talk a little bit about you and what's going on, what are your couple thoughts about the basketball season thus far? 10-0, ranked number 7 in the state in Class 2A. What are some of the things that come to mind for you in terms of this team thus far this year?
I mean, I think we're really talented, like really, really talented, and we've been playing absolutely well. And that's really been a big thing, is we're just really talented. Really talented.
All right. Well, we've been very blessed here. Coach Hardaway has a nice nucleus of kids who are focusing on basketball. One of the great things about living in Cashion is the chance to do a lot of different things, bands, academic team, multiple sports, and we certainly have a nice foundation on the basketball side. For you, you've been playing basketball for a while, definitely a key integral part. But you also played football as well. So tell me a little bit about what it was like to go from football to basketball. Deep run, right? Yeah. Deep run, state championship game, fell a little short. The basketball team had already won the Garber tournament when you guys started. What was that transition like for people like you and maybe Alex coming in from the football team?
No, it was really weird because we would usually go, last 2 years of second round, and like all making it all the way to state, and then coming back to basketball and knowing I have a game within the next week. It's crazy, and especially the conditioning is way different now than it is in football. So it's hard to make that conditioning from football back to now.
Well, so what did you do? Was there anything that I know you weren't allowed to shoot basketball, right? You weren't allowed to do that while it was football season. Was there anything that you did, or was it just show up to practice and grind?
It was kind of just show up to practice and grind. That's really what it was.
Well, we certainly again grateful for the opportunity, and definitely that core that core group was able to get Cashion going in a nice start. You guys were able to come in. Of course, there was others like Nick Nabavi and a few others that were able to come in from football. So if we think about, one of the things that we talk about this team, there's a lot of different role players. There's guys that certainly handle the ball, can score. You mentioned it, a lot of talented guys on this team. You certainly have scored. You have one of the best three-point shooting percentages on the team. We wish you'd shoot a little bit more, but I don't want Coach Hardaway to get mad at me. But one of the things that we have talked about, Chris and I, has been the dirty work, right? If there was a stat board about things like getting on the floor, taking charges, rebounds, blocking out, setting screens, that would be you. In terms of, your mindset, is there anything that you do to prep yourself to kind of do that, or is that just who you are in terms of how you compete?
I mean, that's really who I am. I'm kind of the dirty work person, I guess you would say. And that's just really who I am.
So is there anything that, I know Coach Hardaway loves the fact that you draw charges. Is that something that he recognizes, like in the locker room or anything? Is that something that you guys talk about?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, he knows whenever we take charges, he wants the whole bench to just stand up and cheer, because he makes a huge deal out of it. And it is. I mean, when you take a charge, it's a big deal. Big deal.
Well, we love it. We're hoping that you get one. We think you should have had 2. I think there was a cheap call in that Hennessy game. You probably should have had another one. But the key charge that you took fouled out one of the best players, the conference MVP last year, Angel Hernandez.
Yeah.
And your charge, so it not only was it a charge, it was a game changer. So those sometimes are the things that aren't necessarily seen in the stat book, but certainly have a significant impact. And we certainly love all the work and the grind that you do out in the court.
Thank you.
So we got a couple more minutes here before we let you go. We've got a big game tonight, Wellston. We don't want to overlook it, but we've got the big Cashion County Line Tournament coming in. What are your thoughts as, I know you're focused on Wellston tonight. We have a revenge game from last year.
Yes, sir.
But you've got a lot of good teams coming in next week here, coming into town. Any thoughts around that particular tournament?
I mean, it's going to be a really hard one because, Perry, OCS, those are 2 really, really good teams. But, if we just stay focused, I think we could definitely win the tournament.
Good. I love it. I made a bold prediction, or actually I may have read a bold prediction. That's what it was, that someone probably will come out of state, will go to state out of this group, if not more than one team. Yeah. You've got OCS that's ranked. You've got Perry that's ranked in 3A. You've got Crossings that's ranked as well. And Dale is number 1. Yeah. How can we forget about Dale?
Yeah.
We can never forget about Dale, right?
Yeah.
They don't play football, but they definitely play basketball and baseball, so we definitely can't forget them. So certainly it'll be a great tournament. We hope you can join us here in Cashion, but we'll be live streaming. Our man Ethan Sunkin will be doing a lot of work. Chris and I will be here doing the Cashion games, and we certainly hope that you join us next weekend for the Cashion County Line Tournament. So we got 1 minute left. So last question I always ask everybody that comes up. You've lived in Cashion since kindergarten.
Yep.
So TJ, to you, what makes living in Cashion a special place?
Really, the people here. The people are so nice, and that's what kind of kept me here. Is everybody's really nice, and even in the sports, the atmosphere is amazing in every sport too.
Yeah, very good. Well, we're certainly lucky to have you, TJ. I've watched you for a long time. You've been homeboys with my kids, and I'm so glad and have continued to have the chance to watch you on the court going into baseball. Baseball season will be another awesome run, and obviously in golf season. But you're a great ambassador, and thanks so much, TJ. Best of luck tonight. You're welcome, sir. So that's senior TJ Roberts, Mr. Do-It-All. If this kid had a Letterman jacket, it's going to have 14 patches on it because he plays basically every sport and does well. We certainly really appreciate him coming up and the work that he's doing on the court for Coach Hardaway here. So with that, we've got about 40 seconds left over. We're gonna flip it back over to court action, and we'll run down some stats here real quick as we have the start of the second half. Leading scores for the Cashion Lady Wildcats, Caton Taylor. Go ahead, Chris.
Caton had 16. Let's see. Brooke Shelley had 8. Lauren Lamb had 6. Izzy had 4. Neely had 6. So, there was quite a few girls that got on the board that first half.
And strong start here. Kayla Niemeyer with the steal. Out to Stewart. She gets it across, and Caton Taylor will set back up. Left wing to Neely Beddick. Short corner to Niemeyer. She's trying to look for Brooke Shelley. Good work there by the senior to keep possession of that ball. She had a double team. Stewart eyes back to Beddick, and it looks like we've got basically a matchup 3-2 here for the Wellston Tigers. And with that, hey, got to find Brooke Shelley. She's got a mid-range. You better find her the ball. And sure enough, her 10th point of the game. Nice little baseline jumper there, 46-25 for Cashion.
Yeah, you see her get the ball with some space in that short corner at the elbow. She's going to pull it and more than likely knock it down. She does a great job of just hitting those open shots.
Missed shot, rebound by Stewart, turnover by Stewart, out to Wellston, up the middle of the lane. Fast break there by number 20, Kaylin McKinn, for her 6th point of the game, 46-27.
We've been on offense here. Watch and see if we get that ball to that short corner. And before they can get to that trap, because they're trying to trap that little short corner there, I think one thing that Coach Taylor is trying to do is get to that short corner. As they're coming to double, that short corner, whoever that is, has to turn and recognize where that help's coming from and get the ball to the open girl. And I think that's one thing that Coach Taylor is really trying to get out of the half-court offense here.
Certainly see it there, and we'll continue to watch it. Great point, Chris. If you're watching at home, this is free of charge, FYI. Chris is giving you all some valuable knowledge. So Brooke Shelley up, looks like with her free throw, second one is up and good. Did she make both of those? Absolutely.
Yes.
Good. Of course she did, 85% free throw shooter. Actually, 93% free throw shooter. So turnover there by Wellston gives the ball back to Cashion. As we get our bearings here, thanks for staying patient with us, or with me. Caton Taylor out to the left of Beddick. Beddick eyes the three. Bang! Nice work there by the junior. She said, "You're going to leave me alone. I'm going to knock it down in your eye," with her first three. And now with that, Coach Grimmett will take a timeout. 51-27, 24-point lead here for the Cashion Lady Wildcats here with 6:17 left in the second quarter.
We've come out of the halftime and just kind of turned it up a little bit, really extending this lead. And really the girls are hitting those shots that we missed a few of those in the first half. Really haven't missed any kind of open shot, getting everything that we want this second half so far, and playing pretty good defense. I'm sure Coach Taylor is saying, hey, do not let down. Keep up the pressure. Keep up the intensity, and let's really focus on us right now. And just because there's a lead doesn't mean you can't get better.
Amen on that one, brother. So Cashion comes out, and here it looks like a little 1-2-2. Cedar Stewart up top. They're going to match up man. Wellston to 22. She's new into the game. 31 Wallace into number 2, Julie Jackson. Missed shot, rebound Beddick, and she'll draw the foul there. The reach by, looks like Julie Jackson, the senior guard.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we've done real well tonight is just they've only gotten one shot. You know, they get one shot up, we get the rebound. Defensive rebounding tonight has been on point, and the girls have done a great job of getting in position for the rebounds, getting in position to block out, and they're just putting the body and being ready for that ball coming off the rim. And like I said earlier, on the turnovers, when they get the ball off the rim, they are out and running, and that really makes a difference against a team like this. If you can get out and get to the rim and finish at the rim, you're really going to pull away from a team like this.
That's Mealy Beddick, nice work off the miss on Kaiten Taylor on that long three. He's able to gather that in, go baseline left hand with the layup. Nice work by her, and on the back end here, Cashion is able to take over on the missed shot. Brooke Shelley high post. Nice look there to Niemeyer off the hands of Wellston. Nice look there by Brooke Shelley. She was looking for her under the block partner there, Kaylin Niemeyer. Just a little bit outside and out of bounds. Cashion will take over. Kaiten Taylor to Brooke Shelley, little corner handoff. Taylor out to Stewart, out to Beddick. Beddick will shoot the three. She ain't scared. Front rim. Wellston with the rebound there. Kaylee Mitchell is able to get it. She pushes it up to Jackson. Jackson out to 31 Haley Wallace. She's out of bounds. Turnover for the Wellston Tigers. Coach Grimmett saying, hey, shoot the ball next time. So Wellston keeping the press on. Little man press there, a little pressure there. Kaiten Taylor kicks it out to the right side. Stewart to Shelley, back out to Taylor as they reset back up. Niemeyer on the high post. Brooke Shelley on the block. Nice catch, nice shot, nice work there by the sophomore.
Yeah, just a great job by Brooke. You know, that was one thing in the championship game against Okarche that I wanted to see Brooke do more is when she got that ball down low, take it to the rim, make a move, you know, play that post position, you know, with your back to the rim and make some moves and try to, you know, be more aggressive down there. And right there she did, and it paid off. And I hope we see more of that out of her. I'm sure we will as she gets older. You know,
she's just a sophomore, Chris.
As she gets older, she gets to be a junior, senior. That game is going to develop, and then once she starts hitting that mid-range and then has that game to go with it, she's going to put some points on the board.
We call that deadly, Chris. Deadly. Deadly. Coach's nightmare. Yeah. So with that jump ball, looks like Lauren Lamb has come in as well as Izzy Reeves, replacing Beddick and Niemeyer. Taylor down the low block, or actually the short corner, looking for Brooke Shelley off the hands. Good work there by the Wellston defense to deny that. They've got to be watching for her for sure. Little stack there by Cashion. Up top to Shelley across the three-point line. Out to Stewart. She almost walked. Good for her to gather that. Izzy Reeves in the short corner up. Nice work by Reeves. Little right hand down the baseline. She missed the shot but was able to get the foul. Looks like number 22, Kaylee Mitchell for Wellston, her second foul. That will send the sophomore, number 24, Izzy Reeves to the line, looking for her her seventh and eighth point. First shot is up and good. Nice work there. No, I was right. 5 and 6. Goodness gracious, guys. Is it Friday? Am I 47? All right. Reeves eyes the second one. It's up and good. Nice work there by the sophomore with her 6th point of the game. 57-27. My friend, it's a 30-point game.
Yeah, the girls, like I said, this second half have just come out and knocked down shots and kind of done what they wanted to do the whole time, and then play defense to boot on this end.
Lamb with the steal, cuts the passing lane, left side. She's going to go up, crossover Euro, no call, missed the shot. Tough work there. You know, that's one of those deals. There's one of those tweeners there for Lamb, you know, whether you jump stop, pull up, or go strong. She decided to hit the little Euro and no call on the bump. And so with that, Wellston will take over. 3:53 left here in the.
But really and truly, I don't mind her doing that because, like Brooke Shelley, she's only a sophomore. I want her to take those to the hole, work on those things, and get better because the next time when she's coming down that floor, she's going to have an idea of, okay, what do I need to do to make this a different outcome? And right there, I did not mind her being aggressive, taking the ball to the hole, and trying to finish at the rim.
Nice work by freshman Ella Sutton, who comes in to divert that shot. Izzy Reeves is able to get that rebound. Cashion with the ball up top. 3:27 left here in the third quarter. Errant pass by Stewart, but Taylor was able to get it into Izzy Reeves on the cross block. Missed shot. Yeah, she was a little out of control. I'm not sure if they're going to call the walk or the foul. They will call the foul on Izzy. Was that on Izzy? Sure was. Her second of the foul. Second for Cashion here in the third quarter. Nice work, good idea by Taylor to try to find Izzy Reeves on the opposite block. Just couldn't get it to fall. Wellston will take over. A little weave action there to Mitchell. She'll find 15 on the edge. On the baseline, Addison Hunt off. Izzy Reeves with another strong rebound taken out of her hands. Nice work there by Haley Wallace, the junior post, to take it away from Izzy Reeves.
That's one of those ones that the coach is saying, just grab it, just grab it. I mean, she had it right there on their fingertips. Haley Wallace, she did a good job of just grabbing the ball, putting it back up, and getting it to fall.
That'll be the third foul of Reeves. Miss free throw. Sunken with the rebound. She gets it up across. Good work by the freshman. Errant pass by Bella Woody, who's come in, who's checked back in. Good to see the sophomore Bella Woody. Layup is in. Nice work by number 20 there. Kayla McClin with her 8th point of the game. Quickly down, Lamb to Stewart. Woody to Reeves in the short corner. Back out top to Stewart. She'll drive right hand. She'll kick to Lamb. Lamb with the three. High arcing shot off the front rim. Rebound by Sunken. Can't get it. Good work there by the freshman to try to get that. Nice work, but it does fall out of bounds. And it will be Wellston ball here with 2:30 left. 57-31, 26-point lead for the Cashion Wildcats.
Yeah, I love seeing her down there fighting for those rebounds. And she had it right there on the fingertips. Just kind of fell out of bounds before she could get a good handle on it. But that's one thing you want to see from a young girl that's getting a chance to get on the court, is her down there battling for an offensive rebound.
Tristany Ross is able to get the foul against Sunken there. Looks like Sunken had two hands on her back. And we've got some subs here for Wellston. Number 33, Madison McLean, freshman's coming in. Number 3, Kendall Johnson, sophomore. As well as number 34. Is that 34? No, number 30. I apologize, everyone. Number 30's back in. Rylan Estes. Wellston will settle up top. Cashion matching up in a man here. Sunken up top on number 2, Julie Jackson. Little inside-outside game. Deep three, in and out for Wellston, number 30, Rylan Estes. Cedar Stewart all the way up. She's going to take it coast to coast. Layup is up. No good. Right-hander falls short. Rebound by number 3, Kendall Johnson for Wellston. And it'll fall off the hands of number 2, Julie Jackson. I'm not sure if she was expecting that hard of a pass. It goes out of bounds. And Cashion. And if you hear that loud applause, that's about our story at the beginning of the game. Number 32's freshman guard, Lindsay Miller, coming back after a pretty bad knee injury. She's been cleared, ready to go, and everyone's super excited to see her. So from Woody to Sunken, out to Stewart up top. Deep three is missed. Lauren Lamb will chase that down. Good work by the sophomore. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Number 33 by Wellston. Madison McLean, the freshman, tips it out, and looks like Neely Beddick will come in to replace the senior Cedar Stewart.
Yeah, it's just good to see a girl that got injured to work hard, get back on the court, and actually get in a game and have a chance to contribute. Because, I never was injured playing, but I had really good friends where, and they said that first time you're back on that court in the game, it just, man, at first they say it's kind of like gets in your head a little bit, like I'm actually out here getting to play, but at the same time they're very excited and ready to get back in that flow, and we're excited to see what she can bring to the team.
Amen. So she'll be filling that spot that Izzy Reeves and Brooke Shelley does on that short corner high post. Nice drive there by number 21, Trista Barrett. She's going to draw the foul here. That'll be the 5th on Cashion. Looks like the foul will go against. That's the 5th against Cashion. That'll be number 2 for Neely Beddick. So out for Cashion, we've got sophomore Bella Woody, sophomore Lauren Lamb, freshman Lindsay Miller, freshman Ella Sunken, and junior Neely Beddick. Good work there on the defense. Able to get that tip ball. Coach Grimmitz talking to our man Rick there to say, hey, what's up, what's up? Wellston with 1 minute left here in the third quarter, looking for the inbound. They'll get it in deep to Rylan Estes, working on Lindsey Miller. Great defense by, good work there by the freshman, able not to back down. She kept her block there, was able to get a hand on the ball and be able to create the jump ball, which will be a turnover back to Cashion. Good work by, oh no, actually we'll stay here. It'll be retained by Wellston, but good work there by the freshman to get in the books. Deep pass. Number 21, Trista Baird's able to get it. Cashion in a man. Lauren Lamb, Bella Woody with the strip. She'll be called for the foul. Good work there by the sophomore. That'll be foul number 6 on the team. First one for Bella Woody.
Yeah, it's good seeing Bella in there also getting in there and really being just feisty and going for that ball. That's what you want to see out of somebody that comes in off the bench, just bringing that energy and keeping up what the other girls have been doing the whole game and just being real feisty, getting that quick hands, trying to knock the ball away and being able to get out on the run.
Beddick to Lamb, nice left hand, great work by Lamb there to find the opening on the left side. She gets the scoop and score. 59-31 here, 30 seconds left. Deep three's off, rebound, Wellston's able to get the deep rebound. They'll go back up, blocked by Ella Sunken there. Nice work by Lindsay, and Lindsay's able to get the jump ball. This time we'll go to Cashion with 22 seconds left. 59-31, a 28-point lead here for the Cashion Lady Wildcats. Press by Wellston. Bella Woody will go ahead and take it up court. Left hand, she'll get it up to Sunken. Sunken back to Beddick, out to Lamb. Sunken at the high post, she'll cross court pass. Bella, nice left hand drive, shot is up. A little short, good work there by the sophomore, just short. Beddick will shoot the three, bang! And with that last 3-point bucket, that is the end of the third quarter. 62-31, 31-point lead here for the Cashion Lady Wildcats over the Lady Tigers of Wellston. Woo! Partner, that was another 18-point quarter for the Lady Wildcats, pouring it on here. We got one more quarter to go. What are your thoughts?
Well, just that last group that was out there, I was looking, we have 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and then you had Neely out there as a junior. That just shows you, and they didn't lose anything. I mean, they were actually still pulling away 6.
Yeah, it looked like Wellston was only able to score 6 points.
So. 6 points for the whole quarter. So to have those young girls with no seniors even out there to really be able to kind of pull to the next, kind of hit another gear, that's not only great for this season, but that's great for the next couple of seasons. And just shows how deep this team actually is.
Yeah, fantastic. So it looks like we're going to keep that same lineup there. It looks like Neely Beddick will be the upperclassman in there for them to keep control. And then we've got sophomore Bella Woody. Kaiten Taylor. Oh, she slipped in there. I didn't see her.
Snuck in on you.
Yeah. So we've got senior Kaiten Taylor. We've got junior Neely Beddick. Freshman, looks like freshman Ella Sunken. Freshman Lindsey Miller, and sophomore Bella Woody in there. Nice drive, steal by Sunken. Looks like it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Cashion ball here. 7:51 left. And it looks like Izzy Reeves will come back in, most likely replacing somebody, Neely Beddick. Neely Beddick will have a seat. Great work there by the junior on the night. She's got, looks like, what is that, 6, 8, 12 points on the night so far, I think is what I've counted. Bella Woody on the left wing. She's eyeing Izzy Reeves at the high post. Back out to Sunken. Back out to Woody. Little 2-girl game there. Good ball movement. Skip pass to Woody. She'll look to the short corner. Izzy Reeves, nice drive. Doesn't fall. Good work there by Izzy Reeves. Right-hand driver there on the baseline. Wilson will take over into the low post. Number 15's up. Turnaround is up over Kaiten Taylor. Rebound by Izzy Reeves out to Taylor. Taylor will push out to Bella Woody, right over outstretched hands. Good try there by Kaiten to try to find Bella streaking down the court. Wellston will take over here with 7 minutes left. 62-31. Nice pass into the lane. Rebound by Miller out to Taylor, and we'll work the right side here. Let's see what happens. Taylor, nice crossover, dump down to Izzy Reeves on the block. And she'll draw the foul. Good work by Taylor to find that on the drive in. Good things always happen when you've got a point guard that will dribble penetrate into the lane.
Yeah, dribble penetrate, drop it off to Izzy, and instead of Izzy, just getting it, and there was some girls around her, and instead of just shying down or taking the ball down, she kept the ball up, went up to the rim, and got fouled. And she's 4 for 4 on the night. Probably just jinxed her. Nope. But she's a great free throw shooter. Way to be aggressive by Izzy and finish there and kind of pay off the fact that Caton was aggressive and getting down into the lane.
Second one is up and good. Nice work there by Reeves. You did not jinx her. Nice work. Wellston quickly down the court. Number 20, Kayla McClin all the way in. Right hand falls in. She gets the foul. Nice work there by the sophomore guard. She saw the lane. She took it, stayed aggressive, and is able to get the and one opportunity here. 64-31, 6:45 left here in the final stanza. This tight, well, not necessarily tight, but nice matchup between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Wildcats. Free throw is up and good.
Yeah, Kayla McClin, let's see if she doesn't start getting a little more aggressive. She's done that a couple times tonight where she just puts her head down and takes it to the rim and finishes. She finishes great. She just hasn't done it that much tonight.
Izzy Reeves a little careless there, but good work there by number 22, Kaylee Mitchell in there to try to strip the ball. It does go to bounds. Cashion will retain possession. 64-34, Cashion up 30, 6:34 left. Up top to Bella Woody. Belly, nice little crossover, gets free out to Taylor. Taylor will shoot the three. It's up. Bang! Nice work by the senior with her 4th three-point shot made on the game, her 19th point. What a night for the senior. Wellston with the three. Nice rebound by Izzy Reeves. She's not phased. You can't hurt me. Taylor will push out left side. Bella Woody. She'll shoot the three. It's up. Bang! That's nice to see for the sophomore with her first three-pointer of the game, her first points of the game. 70-34, Cashion Lady Wildcats. Woody in with trying the attempted steal. Tipped pass by Miller. Nice work by Haley Wallace to get that into the low block. Was able to draw the foul against Izzy Reeves. That might be her 3rd or 4th on the game. I think she might be taking a seat. She sure does. And we've got a slew of, that is her 4th of the game. The 8th for Cashion. Coming into the game, we've got senior Cedar Stewart. Sophomore Brooke Shilley's come back in, as well as sophomore Lauren Lamb, replacing Beddick, Izzy Reeves, and Miller. Free throw is up. Rebound by Suntkin. Looks like we've got a jump ball. Was that an and one?
No.
Did she just miss both? Did I miss it? Oh, it was a 1-and-1. My apologies.
Yeah, 1-1. Sorry.
I know the rules, people. I know the rules. Don't text me on that one, okay? I know the rules. So with that jump ball, Wellston is able to retain possession. Back out top, 31, Wallace will kick it out to 22, Mitchell. Decent ball movement, 13, Tricity Ross, cross the court pass back out. Tricity Ross with a deep, deep three, little short. Fight for the rebound. Suntkin wisely pulls away from that going out of bounds, and it'll be Cashion basketball.
Yeah, on the substitutes coming in and the ones going out, I was watching Lindsay's face as she was leaving. She kind of had that grin on her face like, whoo, got through that first time back out on the court. And you just glad to see her out there. And like we've talked about it already before, I just noticed on her way out of the court, off the court, she just had that relief look of, hey, I got out there, it didn't hurt, and I think I'm back, you know.
Yeah, it's a great story. Certainly love it. And, you know, obviously we cheer for all of our Cashion athletes, right? But certainly battling back, we certainly have a nice special place to feel happy about and certainly thrilled to see her back on the court. Ella Suntkin with some good work off the rebound and good passing there is able to draw the foul. She misses the first, looking for her first point. Let's see if we can double jinx her in a good way here, and hopefully she can get this basket in. Mass substitution for Wellston. Not even going to call it out here with 5:15 left. We'll get it through the course of the game. Sutkin will get her opportunity here on the second free throw shot. Lefty is up. And good. Nice work there, Neiman Abavi. Nice work. Better work there, Ella Sunkin to get her first point in the game. It's 71-34. Cashion Lady Wildcats, 5:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Wellston brings it across the timeline. Nice steal there by Cedar Stewart. She's definitely going to keep this all the way up. Right hand is up. Gets the foul. Does not get the and one. But good work for Stewart to kind of read that pass and take it all the way down the court to get two chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, just jump that lane and go strong to the rim. I know she wants to finish right there, and everybody else does too. But, hey, she's a great free throw shooter, and just getting out there, that's just kind of been the night we've had. Get the ball, get out on the run, and get to the rim.
Stewart missed the first. She's looking for her 7th point and her first point in the second half here. Second one is up and good. Nice work there by the senior. 72-34, 5:06 left. Wellston brings it across. Number 3, Kendall Johnson, across the timeline. Cashion in their man defense. Stewart up top on number 21, Trista Baird. Trista going right side all the way. Good work by the freshman Ella Sunken on the block. Good help side D and the block by Sunken. Wellston will get the ball up top and reset. Nice little stab there by Lauren Lamb. Woody with the steal. Looking for Lamb on the fast break. Looked like she lost control of the ball there. It will go out of bounds. It'll be Wellston ball. We've got substitute. Stewart is out. Brooke Shelley is out. Coming back in is Miller and Izzy Reeves. So we've got sophomore, freshman, sophomore, sophomore. So you're looking at the future of Cashion basketball right here. Deep 3 by Wellston. Off the right, looked like the left side. It was a deep shot there by number 21, Trista Baird. A little fatigued. I would have shot it too, though.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Shooter's got to shoot. So with that, 72-34, Lamb brings the ball up. Ian Miller at the high post. Sunken will look left side, short corner to Izzy Reeves. Cross-court pass to Bella Woody. She'll work left side, back out to Lamb. Lamb will shoot the 3. It's up. Left side. Looked like I had a chance. Wellston with the rebound. They'll work it across left side. Good job by Bella Woody on the defense to turn her Wellston player, but she was able to move it nicely into the lane. Missed shot, Wellston rebound. Baird is not afraid. She works the right side. Baseline jumper is missed by Wellston. Number 10, Josie Lopez. Bella Woody top of the key. Sunken eyes cross-court pass. Nice find there to Lamb on the baseline. Off the back iron. It's a good look there by Sunken. I'd like for her to maybe drive and shoot that next time. That's just me, though, Chris.
That's that short corner. She's trying to take that shot from Brooke right there.
Well, it's a nice shot there by Kendall Johnson, her 4th point of the game. 72-36. Cashion quickly across the timeline. Lamb out to Woody. Baseline into Izzy Reeves. Izzy Reeves looking for a diving Miller. Can't find her. Will keep it herself. Nice work there. Hey, I like that move. Do you see that little move there? A little fake pass out to the top. She brought it back in right-hand baseline. It didn't fall. Miller works hard to keep the ball alive. It goes off Wellston.
And that's exactly kind of what I was talking about with Brooke earlier, of being more aggressive down on that block and working on that game. And right there, just goes to
bang! Go ahead, keep going.
Just to finish up there, just you want to see them work on that and get better and be able to be aggressive. And when you get that ball down on that block, be able to have a chance to score.
So with that, we were hoping for Ella Sunken to shoot that shot. She did. She hits her first 3 of the night, her 4th point of the game. Nice steal by Bella Woody on the back end. Back into Sunken, down low to Lindsay Miller. She's going to have her chance at a couple free throws here with 2:25 left. Cashion up 75-36 here in the 4th quarter. First foul by number 10. That is Josie Lopez, the junior for Wellston. Shot is up. Right side. A lot of folks in this gym want that bucket to go in. Let's get it in, Lindsay. Let's do this. Second one is up. Front iron. Rebound, Wellston. Nice work there by Baird. She's been all over the place for Wellston in the second half for sure. She'll keep it. Kick it back out. Deep 3 by number 12. In and out. Nice work by Izzy Reeves. Great job on the glass there to reel that in. Out to Sunken, and we'll set up here with 2:10 left in the last quarter. Sunken out to Lamb. Lamb back out to Sunken. Miller working that high post. She'll work down the short corner. Bella Woody eyeing it to Izzy Reeves. She gets the double team. She'll drive. She'll get the ball back. Lamb left-hand drive. She'll keep it. Stolen by Wellston. Fight for the ball. Into Reeves and in. Nice work by Lamb to get the ball on the floor. Out to Izzy Reeves on the block. Point number 77 for the Cashion Wildcats here with 1:40 left. Steal by Lamb. She'll go left hand. She's going to keep this. Euro up. Out. Missed layup. I think we're a little tired here. Wellston with the rebound all the way down. Out to 21. Baird will shoot the three. Back iron. Rebound by number 3, Kendall Johnson. Good work by her. Out to Baird. Baird will eye. Back in. Double team. Nice work there. No foul called, fortunately. And we have a timeout by Coach Grimmett. Good call by Coach Grimmett there to kind of recoup here. So with 1:12 left in the last quarter here in the quarter number 4, it's your Cashion Lady Wildcats here on Cashion Wildcats TV 77. Your Wellston Lady Tigers 36.
Yeah, I just want to kind of reiterate what I was saying earlier about defensive rebounds. I don't think I've seen one offensive rebound by Wellston this second half. When they shoot their shot, our girls are getting in position, putting their body on a body, blocking out, and getting rebounds. That's huge for a team that if you can keep them from getting more than that 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots after that initial first shot. Then when we do get those rebounds, we're pushing the ball, getting it down the court, and finishing at the rim in transition baskets. That's really what has pushed us out in front of this team tonight. It's just girls getting in position, getting those rebounds, and then finding an outlet and getting the ball down the court.
So the last minute here, we've got no substitutions. Wellston into the ball on the baseline, out top to number 10. She'll get it. She'll be able to get to Kendall Johnson on the wing. She'll dribble left, work that left side. Nice drive there by Johnson. Stolen by Miller. Fight for the ball. We've got another jump ball here. Good work by Lindsay there on the block to stop that drive, and it will be Cashion basketball.
Yeah, just being her first time back out on the court, it's not stopping her from being aggressive and getting in there and really fighting for the ball. That's like 3 times she's been on the ground just giving that extra effort play. Great job by Lindsay for that first time back on the court this year.
Lamb to the right side.
Nice
pass by Miller into Izzy. Izzy's able to get her rebound. Now, Lindsay, if she's anything, she's going to go over and tell Izzy, you make that, I get an assist. Better make that next time. But great work there to find. Izzy Reeves goes up, gets a little contact on the first shot. It does not called. She misses it, able to get her offensive rebound and gets a chance and rewarded with 2 shots here at the free throw line with 44 seconds left. First one is up and good. Nice work there by Izzy. That is her 5th free throw in the second half alone, her 7th overall. Second one is up and good. Nice work. Is she 100%? Can we say that now? 100% yes. Shooting on the night. Great work. That is her, looks like, is that
8th free throw.
12 points total?
Yep, 12 points total.
38 seconds left, 79-36. Wellston with the drive. Looks like Lindsay on the reach there. Wellston will be going to the line 1-1. Looks like number 3, Kendall Johnson, the sophomore, will have a chance to hopefully get 2 points for Wellston here to kind of slow this down a little bit. First one is up, and it falls. Rick's like, hey guys, 1-1. Just going to put this out here right now. Cashion's basically held Wellston to about 11 or 12 points here in the second half. Second one is missed. Wellston is able to get the rebound. 44 up with the shot for Wellston. Bella Woody with a great rebound. Kick back out to Suntken. 25 seconds left here. I've got to imagine a little slow down ball here and probably hold the ball. Let's end this one here. As Cashion will be moving to 9-2 on the season with a nice win, nice rebound win against the Wellston Lady Tigers. Sutkin to Woody. Lamb. They'll keep away here with the last 13 seconds. Wellston not giving up. They're going to fight for that. Lamb off her hands. So Wellston has 12 points here in the second half. So nice work by the defense. Wellston, they'll pull it off. No double dribble call there, but that's okay. Wellston with the deep 3, number 22. Mitchell, no good. And with that, that is your final here. Your Cashion Lady Wildcats 79. Your Wellston Lady Tigers 37. As your Cashion Wildcats, Lady Wildcats move to 9-2 on the season. Coach Taylor certainly going to be happy about this one in terms of a nice bounce back win from the last Saturday's tough loss to Okarche and the championship of the Three Rivers tournament. So with that, we'll have the Cashion boys coming out for a little warm-up. Chris and I will do a little stat tolling we'll get things kind of tabulated, and we'll come back to you guys here in a sec with some final stats from the Lady Girls games as we get ready for the 7th-ranked Cashion Wildcats as they take on the 10-4, Wellston Tigers here in boys action. Catch you here in a bit. All right, welcome back to the second of our doubleheader here. Great first game there by the Cashion Lady Wildcats as they put it on the Lady Tigers. Did you get the final score on that one? I didn't even get the final score. That's terrible of us. It was 70-something to 30-something.
We're awesome.
We'll say 74-36. It was a nice
77. I know we had 77.
So 77-36. Definitely great job by Kate and Taylor, our high point with 19, Brooke Shelley with 14. Certainly a nice work there. Who else did we have on the tally board for the ladies, for the girls tonight?
Yeah, Izzy in that second half, she had, let's see, six free throws. She went 8 for 8 tonight from the free throw line. And
That's
then,
nice.
But total in that second half, Izzy had 8 points, and she finished with 12 for the night. So great job by her, rebounding wise, and then out on that from the free throw line, just going 8 for 8 is always a great night for anybody shooting the ball.
Yeah, absolutely, and just the name of the game was making buckets, right? That's what they did. Cashion scored. They did it in all different ways, 3-point, fast breaks, down low, short corner, high post, free throw line. They did everything they needed to. When you score 76 points, you've done something right.
So it was 79.
79.
too. Hold
Yeah,
on.
so thank you to Becky Jenkins for that
Yes.
quick snapshot of the scorebook. We appreciate you, since I was too lazy to look up at the scoreboard when the game ended. 79-36, was that the final?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we got about 5 minutes left here, the tip of the boys' game. The story of this one, Cashion coming off of a championship, their second back-to-back championship run there at the Three Rivers Tournament, a great win, 1-point win over rival Hennessy, the Hennessy Eagles. They won 47-46, where we saw Alex Nabavi Sr. with 13, Jacob Woody with 12, and Jonah Jenkins, who had a monster in second half, who had about 10 points. He had a huge layup and then the go-ahead three to give him the lead. He had a great night, certainly coming off, and we'll see how they bounce back from that. Not necessarily bounce back, but kind of keep the momentum going. But the real key here is that Cashion, the boys lost last year at Wellston, which was considered an upset, and something where I know that they've been looking forward to kind of get a little revenge from last year and that loss up there at Wellston.
Yeah, and last year, wasn't it, they played them right after the Three Rivers Tournament, right after we had a big win against Tennessee.
That's right.
In the championship, and then we went to Wellston last year and got beat. So it's almost kind of like deja vu. This year we have them on our court. Let's see if these boys, and I think I talked about this last time I was on the broadcast. Our seniors this year, they've been there, they've done it. Let's see if they've learned from those mistakes that they made last year. Kind of a letdown after some big wins and getting beat against some teams that they probably shouldn't have got beat by. Let's see if we come in here this year and take care of business and really do the things that we can do and should be able to beat a team like Wellston that's coming in here. Nothing against Wellston. They're a good team. I think they're 10-4 on this season. But I think our boys have the talent, have the experience. I think we should be able to pull away and win this game tonight.
Speaking of Wellston, yes, you're right. 10-4, coached by Clancy Richards, assistant coach Kyle Richter. They've had wins against Crescent, Glencoe, Kearney, Stroud. Stroud was a common opponent. They won by, looked like 9. Luther, Meeker, and Kearney, as well as Oilton, Depew, and Harding Charter, which is another common opponent. They won by 14 points. Their losses on the year to OCA, to Ripley, as well as Agra and Payton. So certainly, they've got some length, they've got some guard play. I believe the scouting report was the lookout was number? It looks like it was number
23.
Player to watch was McCoy Colson, long athletic guard who can step out and shoot the three. Certainly, we'll keep an eye out for him as through the course of the season. In terms of stats thus far coming in, Cashion Wildcats shooting about 46%, holding their opponents to 32. Field goal percentage around 29. Probably could be doing a little bit better. Free throw shooting definitely could be doing better, only shooting 52%. So there are a lot of points left out on the floor. Rebounding per game, can you believe this, 33 rebounds per game? Is that ridiculous? I hope I did the math right. But certainly a third of those being on the offensive end. And turnover, something to watch here. They're in the double digits, 11.3. But on the flip side, Cashion's been able to turn the ball over on their opponents on average 22 times, doing great work there and really holding their opponents to, again, very low shooting, 32% overall and 21% from three-point field. Some of the leading scorers, as we take a look, leading scorers for Cashion, Jacob Woody, the senior, with 21 a game. Alex Nabavi, the only other player with double digits at 11.1. He's come in last 7 games, starting to work a little bit better. He's done well from the standpoint of from the standpoint of assists per game. It's definitely our point guard, Chris Paul, Jonah Jenkins. Any thoughts on Jonah and his work? He's averaging about 6 assists a game.
Yeah, I was watching that championship game and watching Jonah, and he was really good at taking what they gave him. If they were pressing him out there, he would drive, he would dish, find the open person, find the best shot. If they played off of him, just like that three that I think put us up by 2, the kid pulled off of him, sagged off of him. He said, okay, you're going to sag off of me. I can shoot this three just as good as anybody else on the team. Pulls it, and he's not afraid to back away or take that, challenge head on at any point in the game.
Yeah, certainly it's nice to see, and when we think about this team, there's a lot of parts that can do a lot, and certainly from a standpoint, Jonah's been a recipient on those assist side to be able to get the ball into Nabavi and Jacob Woody, their seniors, to be able to go in and score. From a field goal percentage shooting, you've got Woody and T.J. Roberts. 3-point shooting, certainly Vance Rainey, that's been his role, 42% free throw shooter. And from the line, our leading shooter from a numbers perspective has been Alex Nabavi, 87% on the year. Starting for the Wellston Tigers, senior guard number 11, Sarah Wilson. Number 22, senior post, Cole Wirchaw. 23, our player to watch here, junior guard McCoy Colson. Senior guard Hunter Green, and number 32, senior guard Cody Cook. And with our man, Mr. Branson, on the mic, we'll get the starting lineup for your Cashion Wildcats.
And now the starting line for your Cashion Wildcats, the senior number 13, Alex Nabavi. A sophomore number 20, Vance Rainey. A sophomore number 21, Jonah Jenkins. A senior number 22, Jacob Williams. And the senior number 24, T.J. Roberts.
Your Cashion Wildcats coming out in their all grays that they wore Saturday night. Gray tops, gray bottoms, white numerals, and white lettering with small maroon outline and a little paw there on the back. Jonah Jenkins sporting his pink for pink out night. As Coach Hardaway in his 14th year as a head coach, we don't have his win and losses, but we'll just say they're pretty darn good. And certainly looking fired up, and I know he's excited about this year's team. Out at the tip for Cashion Wildcats, sporting a new haircut, it's my man Jacob Woody, number 22, the senior out there. Maybe he tried to get a dunk there in that last game. Maybe the hair slowed him down. We'll see if we can get him going here tonight.
It's a little more aerodynamic.
That's right. Long arm the laws, I'm going to tell you, is going to get you the tip. He sure does. Again, Alex Nabavi capturing and gets it out to the point guard, sophomore Jonah Jenkins, as we got to start here as Wellston comes out in a man. Jenkins previewing, looking back to Woody. Little tough pass there, looking for that back cut. Wasn't there. So going strong to the rack, Jacob Woody with that left hand is able to get the foul and the block call on senior guard Sarah Wilson, his first on the night. Cashion will get the ball on the baseline. Let's look for a back cut, maybe alley-oop here or some shot. Oh no, it'll go out to get out to Woody. He's pressured. He'll go to the rack, go up and in. Nice work there by Jacob Woody in a lot of traffic.
One thing I talked to Coach Hardaway before the game, one thing he really said was they play a lot of man. Sometimes they could lose guys. So look, like you said, some of those back cuts, let's see if we don't see quite a few of those tonight. Trying to get maybe a little alley-oop to Jacob on a back cut, on a back door, something to that effect. Those things are going to be open if they're playing man and they're not paying attention with the quickness that we have and the vision that we have out on the perimeter.
Cook responds. He's able to get the jumper. Nabavi's three-pointer is short. Woody with the three-pointer. It's a little off. T.J. Roberts, our dirty guy right there, looking for the loose ball. He's out of bounds. Good work there by 24 T.J. Roberts to try to keep the ball alive. But it will go over to Wellston here as looks like Cashion will match up. It was Cody Cook, senior guard, just inside the three-point line. So with 6:54 left here, 2-2 early in the first quarter. Sarah Wilson brings it across the right side, senior guard. Looking for a back screen, looks like to number 23. They'll find number 30, Hunter Green with the deep three, and it's good. His first points of the game, 5-2. Wellston. Fast start here for Wellston.
Yeah, it looked like there Alex kind of went to help, left the guy wide open. Good catch and shoot. That's somebody that you want to remember there, and don't leave him open where he can set and get a good shot up because he sure had a good look, good, went down good. That's something that you want to remember, not let him have that wide open shot.
Sarah Wilson with his second foul. That's a tough chore for him to have to guard Jacob Woody there. He picks up a quick two. Mismatch on the sides. Nabavi on the inbounds, up, short on there. Good work by the Wellston defender to go straight up. He kicks it back out, number 23 to McCoy Colson. He'll get it back from 32, Cody Cook, and he'll set back up. Vance Rainey match up. Looks like Cashion in a man defense as well. Or matchup, I should say. High post at 22. Corey Muchow, he'll take it from the free throw line. It's good. They are perfect on the night, 100%. 7-2, Wellston.
Yeah, and when you come out of the game like this and start a team that you're playing against starts that hot, all you got to do is stay calm, keep playing your game, keep playing your defense, and keep getting in position to get those rebounds, because when they start missing, you got to be there and not let them get those second chance shots.
Just like that, on cue, my man Chris Gibson is Nostradamus. Vance Rainey gobbling in that offensive rebound off the missed shot by TJ Roberts. That long three-pointer is able to get the foul on number 22, Cole Warchaw, his first in the night. Cashion will set up on the out of bounds. Back screen. They looked to Nabavi. Jonah missed him on the post. Had him on the first time. He missed it. Missed him on this one. Jonah Jenkins will get it up top. Will set up. He'll drive left hand. He'll go all the way up. Block, no call. Rebound by number 10, Colton Baldwin. Steal by Nabavi. He'll keep it. Mid-range jumper. It's up. Off the back iron. That's usually pretty good for the Nabavi. And rebound by Wellston, number 30, Hunter Green, as they'll set up. Jonah Jenkins with a nice pressure, and he'll get the ball out of his hands. He's like, I had enough of this. So Colton Baldwin will set up for Wellston. Into the high post, a little curl action. Oh, errant pass. Wellston's able to get it. And they'll start back up again. Good job by Vance Rainey on the driving, number 23, Colton McColson. Missed ball. Rainey's able to get the rebound. He looks up. Out to Jonah Jenkins. Jonah will pull the three. Bang! Nice work. First three-pointer of the night. First points for Jonah Jenkins. And the snide is off for the Cashion Wildcats. 7-5 here with 4:47 left.
Yeah, and one thing, you know, that game, the championship game against Hennessy in that Three Rivers tournament, we were down by 10 points 2 different times in that game and had to make good comebacks. That was really the first time all season long that we had any kind of real adversity or big deficit to have to overcome. And for them to really respond to that and come away with that with the win was huge, and I think it's going to pay off in games like this where you come out and face a hot team and get down right off the beginning. These boys aren't going to really panic or get down. They know if they keep doing their thing, keep playing defense, keep running their offense, shots are going to fall, and they'll be able to slowly come back or quickly come back, whichever way it goes. But that's one thing about this team is like I said before, they've got plenty of seniors, plenty of experience. Yeah, we rely on 2 sophomores, but they have experience as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Missed free throws there by Cole Warchaw on the foul off of Jacob Woody. Cash is able to get the rebounds, come back down. Vance Rainey to Jenkins. Jenkins will kick back out to TJ. Cross court to Nabavi. Nabavi into Woody. Woody will take that left-hand drive. He's definitely taking that. Kicks it out to Jenkins. Jenkins will shoot his three off the back rim. A little long. Rebound by 30. Wellston, Hunter Green. And they'll set back up here, number 23 with the ball. 7-5, 3:55 left. Wellston Tigers up on your Cashion Wildcats. Let's see how we respond here on defense. Baseline drive, number 30, up and in. Nice work there by Hunter Green. Left side on Nabavi for his 5th point of the game. I'm not sure if Nabavi was expecting that left-hand drive. Jonah Jenkins from the free throw line. It's good. Nice work there for his 5th point of the game. 7-9 here, Cashion Wellston. Certainly a little fast-paced action. Lots of shots going up. Just not a lot falling for the Cashion Wildcats. Nice pass in. Are they going to call the walk? They sure are. Nice work by TJ Roberts holding his ground there. Number 23 on the deep pass, McCoy. They were looking for McColson in the lane. Draw the walk, and Cashion will take over here.
You know, Jonah's really picked up where he left off in that Hennessy game, and like I was saying, you know, he really is giving or taking what they're giving him. They're playing man-to-man like Coach Hardaway said they would, and they're not really sagging off of him. They're letting the guy, you know, take him. He's beating them off the dribble, getting some openings, and then making his shots. That's something that let's see if they start kind of giving some help to Jonah or, you know, bringing, you know, sagging off of some other players. And once they do, watch Jonah find those openings and really hit those other players for some wide-open shots.
Jacob with the drive does not finish the three-point play. Jacob's, if there's any place where he's been struggling this year, it's not a lot. It's on the free throw line, about a 50% free throw shooter. Misses that front end. It's 9-9 here. Tie ball game. Nice work on the block. Missed shot there by number 30. Vance Rainey with the deep ball. Kick out Jonah Jenkins. Open Nabavi for the three off the back iron. Had a good look there. Good look by Jenkins finding him in the corner. Rebound by Wellston all the way in, and we do get the charge. Great work by Jenkins there to capture himself, get in front of number 23? McCoy Coulson. Yep. Wellston fans aren't happy about that. We love it on this side. That is the 5th foul on Wellston, the only one to Cashion here, the first for McCoy Coulson, and Cashion will take over here. Hardaway barking his orders. Checking in is Landon Lagasse. Austin Frazier's in as well. A couple sophomores in. Frazier with the drive penetration. Little weave action up top. We've got Lagasse and Nabavi on the baselines waiting for some sort of kick out. Frazier, Rainey. Good defense by the Wellston Tigers. Really not a lot of extra else going on. Lagasse there with the ball on the baseline. Back out top, nice back cut, up and in. Nice two-man game between Frazier, sophomore to sophomore Landon Lagasse. His first points of the game, and Cashion gets the lead back 11-9.
Yeah, they did a great job there of getting the steal here. Like I was going to say, our offense did a great job that time of just kind of lulling them to sleep with those that passes up top, get the ball to Landon. He passes out, gets that good back cut, and then finds him. That's one of those things. You turn your back on somebody when you're playing man-to-man, and a team has really good movement. You're gonna find good back cuts all night long.
So Jenkins with the right-hand drive, nice little weave action there, is able to cut free and get looks like his 7th point of the game. Kid's on fire. Good active hands, good defense there. Looks like the steal will be negated with the foul. Call will go against, looks like number 2. My man, Landon Lagasse, his first of the night. Checking in for Alex Nabavi is Trey Tishner, and in for Vance Rainey is sophomore Nick Nabavi.
And just like that, it's 13-9. You know, we were down, 7-2. That's what I'm saying. Our team didn't panic. The boys know if they will just stick to the game plan, play good defense, and keep shooting the ball, it'll fall and the tide will turn. And that's what they've done, and so far they've done a great job since that initial surge by Wellston coming out of the gate.
So a good defensive series by the Cashion Wildcats. Get the walk turnover. Austin Frazier will pull it up. Lagasse and Nabavi on the left side. Nice little drive penetration. Keeps drive. Nice work. No call, but we'll take it. Good work by Frazier. Getting strong. Cupping the ball. Putting it in for the 2-point layup. His first points of the game.
You know, Austin, I feel like he gets better every game. I mean, he's another one of those young sophomore guards that are just very talented and have a high ceiling. And every game he keeps getting better. Great hustle right there by another sophomore, Nick Nabavi. But all these sophomores, Jonah and Vance really had a lot of experience last year. A lot of these sophomores that are getting in this year are all really good athletes, really good basketball players, and the more they're in there, the better they get, and that's only going to help this team get better throughout the season and going forward to next year.
Absolutely. Deep, deep team. So Jonah Jenkins takes a seat. Senior late Caden LaFortune comes in. Drive, nice dish. Oh, they're going to negate it. Nice work there. Nick Nabavi with the charge. Negates the points, and that's foul number 6 for Wellston. Good work there by the Cashion Wildcats on defense. Number 2 on McCoy Colson. A couple players there to watch there in foul trouble for the Wellston Tigers. So with that, Austin Frazier will get the ball. He'll work the left side. Tishner on the baseline, LaFortune on the baseline. We'll see if we can't work some sort of three-point shot here. LaFortune will shoot the 3. It's up. Off the back rim, Lagasse has his hands on it. But number 25 for Wellston, Tyler Bozeman is able to get the rebound. Wellston sets up, number 24 with the drive. They're going to call the hold on Nabavi. So with that, it looks like it will be on the floor. George McKitty, the sophomore, work that left side. It will be Wellston ball on the baseline, out of bounds.
You know, we've already seen Nick. He got the foul there, but hustling, went for that ball out of bounds, almost got it or did get it, saved it, drew a charge early on. We were talking to TJ earlier, you know, just being that dirty dog, you know, just doing all the dirty work. That's exactly what Nick is. And, you know, next year when TJ's graduated, Nick is going to be a perfect person to just kind of fill into that spot. And right there, boom, bang, hits the 3. So great job by Nick and great hustle coming in off the bench.
Great work there by the Cashion Wildcats the last few seconds there. Certainly working it, you're right. Hustle pays off, and definitely from taking over the mantle of the dirty boy, right? That'll be Nick Nabavi from TJ. So great work on the back end. Nice job there by McCoy Colson to get his first 2 points, but coming right back with your Cashion Wildcats. Good ball movement on the baseline. Nice find there by Nabavi on the opposite side. Was able to hit that 3 right at the buzzer. 18-11, your Cashion Wildcats here on CashionWildcats.tv over your Wellston Tigers. nice flurry of points there on the back end, and certainly pretty exciting basketball.
Yeah, and we just got to keep up playing good defense. They've had a few guys get loose, get some open shots, and they've knocked them down. If we can kind of shear that up, really get a hand in the face and don't let them get those wide open shots. And then on the offensive side, keep hitting shots, keep getting finding the best shot, finding the best the open player for a shot, and those shots keep falling. I think we'll be just fine, and I think our team will not panic if they get if they make a few runs here or there. Our team doesn't panic, and we'll be able to pass it along.
Hey, so we've got a quick technical issue. We're still on the girls' feed. I forgot to switch over. So in order to keep things separate, we're going to go ahead and stop our stream here. We're going to click over. Make sure you follow us back on the boys' feed. We'll be back here in a couple seconds.